Come with me. Let us rise gently into the air. Below us, a city awakens. This is Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. It is a city not built on solid ground alone, but spread across 14 islands. Water is everywhere, a mirror to the sky. From up here, the world seems to slow down. The sounds of the city fade away, replaced by a quiet hum. We are floating, like a bird on a warm current of air. The sun is soft and it paints the buildings in shades of gold and orange. This is a special view, a chance to see a city in a way that few ever do. It is a place of history, nature, and quiet beauty, all waiting for us to explore from our peaceful place in the sky. Our journey begins slowly, a gentle lift into the morning light. Now let us float towards the very center, the historical heart of Stockholm. This is Gamla Stan, which means the old town. It is one of the best preserved medieval city centers in all of Europe. From our vantage point, it looks like a small, precious jewel. The streets are not straight lines. They are narrow, winding paths. They twist and turn like ancient rivers. The buildings huddle close together. Their roofs a beautiful jumble of reds, oranges, and browns. It is easy to imagine what life was like here centuries ago. Looking down, we can see the main square, Stortorget. It is the oldest square in Stockholm. The buildings around it are famous for their bright colors. As we slowly circle above, we can appreciate its island location. Gamla Stan sits on its own small island, connected to the surrounding city by several bridges. Let us now turn our gaze to a magnificent structure standing proudly on the edge of Gamla Stan. This is the Royal Palace, or Kungliga Slottet. It is the official home of the Swedish monarch, King Carl XVI Gustaf. From the air, its sheer size is impressive. The palace is one of the largest in Europe. It is a symbol of Sweden's long and rich history. The palace is not just a home, it is a workplace for the royal court. Every day, life unfolds within its walls. The palace is a place where history is alive, a bridge connecting the Sweden of the past with the Sweden of today, all visible in its grand design. Our gentle flight now takes us across the water to another iconic landmark. This is Stockholm City Hall, or Stadshuset. It may look ancient, like a medieval fortress, but it is actually much younger. It was completed in 1923. From the sky, we can see its most famous feature, the tall, square tower. At the very top of the tower are 3 golden crowns, the national symbol of Sweden. It sits right on the edge of the island of Kungsholmen, its feet dipped in the waters of Lake Mälaren. It is a truly beautiful and unique building. From our aerial perspective, we can see the city hall in its full context. We can see how it relates to the water, to the other islands, and to the sky. Let us now float eastward, towards a vast expanse of green. This is the island of Djurgården. It is often called the green lung of Stockholm. From above, it is a magnificent sight, a huge, lush park surrounded by water. For centuries, this island was a royal hunting ground. Looking down on Djurgården, we can spot several famous museums. There is the Vasa Museum, which looks like a large, modern building with masts sticking out of its roof. The contrast is remarkable. On one side, we have the stone and streets of the city, and here, we have a sanctuary of nature. This balance between urban life and the natural world is fundamental to the Stockholm experience. Let us now focus on what connects this city of islands, the water and the bridges. Stockholm is where the fresh water of Lake Mälaren flows out to meet the salt water of the Baltic Sea. To cross these waters, Stockholm has more than 50 bridges. Each bridge has its own character and tells its own story. This network of water and bridges creates a constantly changing landscape of reflections. On a calm day, the buildings and the sky are perfectly mirrored in the water. As we drift further east, the city begins to change. The dense collection of islands starts to spread out. The gaps between them grow wider. This is the beginning of the Stockholm archipelago, a natural wonder of incredible scale and beauty. There are thought to be around 30,000 of them in total. The islands closest to the city are larger and more inhabited. We can see small communities with their distinctive red and yellow wooden houses. As we look further out, the islands become smaller and more rugged. Many are uninhabited, home only to seabirds and wildflowers. Our 10 minutes in the sky are nearly over. It is time for our gentle descent. As we slowly float back down to Earth, we take one last, long look at the magnificent city below. The 14 islands, the sparkling water, the elegant bridges, the green parks, and the beautiful buildings all come together to form one harmonious picture. We have seen the city from a perspective that reveals its true nature. It is a city that lives with water, a city that cherishes its history, and a city that embraces the natural world. Stockholm is a city that stays with you. As we touch down, we leave with a sense of wonder and a feeling of peace. Farewell for now to Stockholm, a jewel of the north, shining brightly in its watery embrace.